Hey, what's up, you guys? So in today's video, we're gonna do a little bit of trailer maintenance and cleaning. Normally, I do a deep cleaning on that once a year, usually in the spring. But I've owned this boat for nearly 3 years now, and I really haven't done a deep cleaning on it. And the crossbars underneath the boat are pretty oxidized. And I'm not gonna do a full detailed cleaning because to do that you gotta take the boat off the trailer, and typically I take it to the lake and put the boat in the water, dock it up, and then proceed to clean the trailer in the parking lot. Weather's been really sketchy the last few days. Yesterday we had rain, hail, wind, everything. So didn't want to take the chance on it. I mean, it's sunny now, but it's a bit windy and a bit on the cooler side. So I'm just gonna pressure wash the trailer, get a lot of the dirt off the metal, and then hopefully I can get underneath the boat at least and polish using my rotary buffer to get some of that oxidation out with some compound, and then hopefully get some polish and wax on it as well. But we'll have to see how far I get. It's not an easy job. Also clean the trailer tires. I typically don't do a whole lot on the trailer tires just because obviously I trailer a lot. It gets dirty, it gets into the water, comes out, tracks a lot of dust, but it does look good once it's nice and clean and shined up. But yeah, so today we're just gonna do as much as I can on the cleaning of the trailer, because it's very important, because if you don't keep up with your trailer, you can't get the boat to the lake. And also, for those of you that have the newer trailers like Boatmate or whatever that use the vault bearings, they say it's maintenance free, but it really isn't. So one of the important things is to always check when you go fuel up at the gas station, whatever. At least what I do is, while the gas is pumping, I'll go to all four hubs and check and make sure that the temperature is not getting hot. I'm not seeing any evidence of leaking grease from the bearings and the hub and so forth. And as long as that's good, then you should be okay. It's not like before when I had the oil bath bearings or the other type of old-fashioned bearings where you had to re-grease them every single year, maybe multiple times a year, depending on how much you trailered. These, like I said, I've had this boat for nearly 3 years. And my friend had it for 2 years before that, and he didn't do anything on the trailer bearings, on these vault bearings. So cross my fingers that I have no big issues and so forth. The only thing I've really had issues with this trailer is that I blew out 2 tires at the same time, and blown tires can happen. So that's to me not the fault of the trailer or the maker or the manufacturer. That's just part of being a boat owner again. So anyways, we'll get into the clips now. So I don't know what happened yesterday, but the clip that I was talking about, Super Clean, which I use to like clean my tires or anywhere that there's a lot of grease or dirt buildup, didn't get recorded. So but I just want to give a shout out to Super Clean products. I got introduced to them through Tim Mann, who's a wakeboarder from Montana, and he is having a giveaway a couple of years ago, and I happened to win the giveaway, and the company sent me a care package with a bunch of their products, which I've been using for the last couple of years, and it does a great job, especially removing all the dirt and grime, and again the grease, especially like on tires or anywhere that on your truck or your vehicles or your boat trailer frame that may collect a lot of grease. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Super Clean and Tim Mann, and I'll link his YouTube channel in the description below. But thanks again for hooking me up with Super Clean. I'm done pressure washing the trailer. When I was getting ready to wipe down and I was rolling up the hose on the pressure washer, I noticed a little bit of bubbling air bubbles forming on my right rear trailer tire. So I went and looked, and sure enough there was a nail in it, and it was a slow leak. So I had to clean up everything, put it in my storage unit, and then take the trailer over to Les Schwab tire store where I bought the tires from. to see if they could fix the flat. Unfortunately, the nail was on the sidewall and was started to create a bulge, so they got to replace the tire. Unfortunately, again, they didn't even have one, and they got to get one from another store, but so it won't be until tomorrow. So they ended up putting my spare on, and hopefully I can get that swapped out tomorrow. But now I'm gonna, I got the trailer wiped down, but I'm gonna slide underneath the boat, wipe the crossbars and the bottom of the boat from getting wet, and then start to see if I can compound and detail some of those oxidized crossbars to get them shined up, all right? Alright, so after I got back and from Les Schwab and started to wipe down the trailer because it's still a little wet from pressure washing it and using the scooters afterlake to get the hard water spots off, as well as some of the oxidation. In all the spots that I could reach, there's the middle crossbar that goes across the second set of tires that I just couldn't reach. So I'm gonna have to save the buffing and polishing and waxing for another day, because as I was wiping it down, I was noticing a lot of rock chips in the paint, so I wanted to touch that up with some touch-up paint and make sure that the paint dries, obviously, before I wax it or polish it and wax it. So and that's gonna have to probably be done at the lake, so I can take the boat off the trailer, get to that middle crossbar in the middle of the trailer, and do the whole thing without any obstruction. So with that, I'm going to finish off with just using some Black Magic tire foam to just clean up the tires, make them look shiny and nice, and then we'll call it a day for this video, right? If you guys like this video, please hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing that, and hit the bell so you get all notifications of when my next video will be released. All right, until then, aloha. If you've seen some of my videos over the years, you know that I'm partnered with Scooters Boat Cleaning Products. They're a local company here in Salt Lake City, Utah. And when I was doing my trailer cleaning yesterday, I also use the afterlake to remove a lot of the hard water spots in the hard to reach places, such as the prop guard, or when I got under the boat and some of the crossbars underneath the boat, and those are some hard to reach places. So a lot of the calcium buildup and the hard water spots were pretty significant. So I sprayed on the scooters afterlake, let it soak for a few seconds, and just proceeded to remove it with a clean microfiber. And I did that all over the trailer before I did the touch-up painting. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit more because a lot of people think that it's just a hard water spot remover for your gel coat, but it works on anything where you're going to get a hard water spot, or there might be some dirt that you need to remove, such as your windshield or your windows on your car, the rims on your trailer, also the your painted trailer, and so forth. It's not just for your gel coat, so it has a lot of uses not just for hard water spot removal on your boat gel coat. I also really like the boat armor, and as you know, the boat armor is also a hard water spot remover, but it also is a quick wax detailer. With every spray that you spray on the surface, it adds a layer of carnauba wax, and carnauba is very, very potent. It's very durable and protects your gel coat very, very well. And then finally, if you saw my video on the when I was cleaning my interior and my vinyl a couple of weeks ago, I used the Interior Shine. It's a very, very mild detergent, spray-on detergent. You can use it two ways for a deep cleaning with scrub brushes, or you can just spray it on and do a quick cleaning with just a clean microfiber if you're just doing a quick run through the interior. They come in these 24-ounce spray bottles, but you can also pick them up in the gallon refills. And I'll put a link to their website in the description below. Also, you can get it at Marine Products, either in store or online at marineproducts.com. And I'll put a link in there in the description below as well. So if you're looking to choose a boat cleaning product that has multiple uses for, I suggest Scooters.